All right, good morning, guys. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. We're going to give participants a couple more minutes to log in, get started here, guys. We'll get rolling today on our Saturday morning workout. Hopefully you guys are up, maybe had some breakfast, ready to get a good sweat in, get a little movement in. That way we can get outside and enjoy the rest of this day before the snow comes upon us. Again, guys, we've been doing this now for, I think this is our 24th workout, I believe. So we're in the advanced setting now. We're all very familiar with how this works. Today we're going to be Spotify account, Stefan Olander. The playlist is Big G. So you guessed it, big, gigantic, all the way through today, start to finish. Workout's pretty straightforward. For those of you guys that normally take my Saturday morning workouts at the GT, we have 5 groupings, 3 exercises. Everything has a rep count. It's a 6-minute AMRAP. It's what I call the island. You're on your own little island. You're working at your little pace. You have your kettlebell, dumbbell. You will need your band today for one of our moves. Other than that, guys, we'll get started warming up and kind of go from there. So before we jump down on our backs, let's go ahead and start this playlist together again. It is Big G on our Stefan Olander Spotify account. We'll go ahead and start this playlist, guys, here in 3. That way we're all locked in 2. And let's go. Start it up. Start with back and forth. We're going to start down on your backs to start with today. So let's start it down on your back. We're going to start with your legs bent, feet flat on the floor, a little bit wider than hip width. And then we're going to drop one knee in, and we're going to focus on the inside leg, dropping it in close to the floor. So on Stefan here, this inside leg is dropping in. His target is the top of his hip flexor, really trying to push this knee as low as he can, suck it in towards the floor there. Again, hold that position. When you feel ready, you can switch to the other side, do the same thing. We'll start with some nice controlled static holds here and move into a little bit more dynamic stretching as we build our way up. So again, just driving that knee down on the inside. Should open up the low back from our hinge day, anything that we did here, kind of opening up those hips, those glutes, stuff like that, back and forth. Again, check in with each side at least twice, maybe a third time. And then if you want to get some active windshield wiper knees kind of flowing back and forth, feel free to start to pull into that. Again, guys, I hope you had a great week. Saturday morning, get you nice and sweaty, get you nice and strong, get you set for your day. Once we get done with these windshield wiper knees, we're going to hug both our knees into our chest, just kind of tucking those hips up and under, kind of rolling that waistband up and into our belly there. Open up that low back area. Good, strong squeeze here. The more you squeeze on those knees, the more it'll really round up those hips, what we're looking for here. Hold that there for 2 or 3 seconds. If you feel the need to drop it to the right or to the left, you can. But then we're eventually going to get our legs back out long, and we're going to roll our legs over our head. So that active roll over our head, sit up to that split and reach kind of coming through, exactly like Catherine's doing here in the back. You can hold the legs over the head. If that feels good, you can actively roll through just much like Stefan's doing. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see what they're doing here. Again, if you want to hold, if you want to split and reach, whatever feels best for you, please address it and take those necessary movements for your body this morning. When you're done there with a few roll-ups, feeling pretty good, just flow right over to your stomach. We're going to go right over to your belly. From that position there, we're going to start with just some lifts. So arms and legs together. No need to do anything except for raise them up off the floor into a gentle skydiver, maybe 1, 2. Again, doesn't need our biggest range of motion here. We're just lifting, holding 1, 2. Once you get about 3 lifts, then hold it up and peel your hands around, land them on top of that lower back, peeling your shoulders open, land them on top of that lower back, swim them back forward. Again, at your leisure, then drop everything back down. Take 3 or 4 of those, back and forth. Once you get done with your nice big skydiver swimmers, hands will stay out in front. Our butt will reach back towards our heels. We'll get into a child's pose here, sitting our butt back, reaching those arms out nice and long, stretching out those lats from our pull day again on Thursday. On Wednesday. Big stretch, reach out there. Again, you can walk it open to the right, to the left. You can stay camped out in the middle, whatever feels best for you. From there, we will rock up to a tabletop position, so hands and knees. We'll start with some fire hydrants. So we did circles the other day, so just to actively get these hips open. Let's maybe take 5 or 6 out on the right side, 5 or 6 on the left side. Nice big hip openers here. Again, don't worry about range of motion. If it's limited, still keep your hips square to the floor and just work as much range of motion as you can. Work right side, then work left side. Nice and easy. When you're done with your fire hydrants, we'll come up to a high plank position. So we're gonna get in our hands and our toes, and we're gonna work shoulder mobility by just trying to lift one arm so your biceps up next to your ear, then set it down. And then what Stefan just did, took a nice big wide base in the back, just working on shoulder reaches, like we're trying to reach out through the camera, you're trying to reach out to us. Nice big long reach, shoulder mobility. Very similar to what we just did for the hips, nice and easy. And then maybe just walk your hands in after you get 3 or 4 in towards your toes. If you need a pause there in that down dog position, that's great. Bring yourself all the way up to standing, nice and easy. We're gonna start in, guys, with a 3-point lunge today. So make sure you have some room to your right, the front and the back. So we're gonna go back lunge with the right. We'll go out lateral lunge with the right, and we'll go front lunge with the right 3 times around on the right leg. So 9 lunges on your right leg, and then we'll transition that left leg. Again, 3-point lunges, forward, lateral, and reverse. It doesn't matter which order you go, just get the right leg done, and then get the left leg done. Total of 18 lunges here. As soon as you get done with your lunges on both sides, assuming you're not there yet, no worries. Just go into some nice, easy good mornings. So again, that nice, easy hinge. Booty drives back. Driving your knees back, never locking your knees out. But we do want to drive those knees backwards. That way we start to get a little lengthening those ligaments in the backs of the legs there. So again, once you get done with your 3-point lunges around, take it into some nice, easy good mornings, nice, easy hinge. After we start to get into our good mornings here, guys, nice and easy, hinging over, 4 or 5 of these down the middle, down, straight down the middle. We'll eventually widen those feet out a little bit wider and take the good morning again. That gets a little bit deeper in that groin, targets a little bit different areas. Take 4 or 5 standard neutral feet, then widen them out, wider than shoulders width, take a few more, 4 or 5 more. Total of about 10 good mornings would be appropriate here. Once you get those good mornings done from the neutral and then the wide, let's just get our arms out to the side. Starting with some nice, easy air circles. You can start to move your neck around as well, too. Again, here, try not to jam your traps up into your ears. Let them just settle down and in. True little air circles, maybe 10 forward, 10 backwards would be sufficient. Again, just start to get those arms up there, but again, don't pin them up with your neck. Let the delt actually start to carry that load a little bit here. Then we'll peel them apart. I call them chopper arms. 1 below the hip, 1 above your head. Back and forth, opening up from hip to shoulder, crisscross applesauce each side. From there, guys, we'll hinge over. We'll walk it back out to that high plank. We'll do something very similar. We're going to do an opposite arm, opposite leg raise now. So now we're adding the leg component in. We're going to do 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and walk it right back in. So walk it out to a high plank. 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Nice big reaches here, guys. And then we'll walk it back up nice and tall. When we come up tall, we're going to add in some air squats right there in the middle. So it's walk it back in, walk it back up, start to add in your air squats, head and chest up. Nice and easy there. Again, don't need to find the bottom of your squat just yet. We're just looking to keep the weight in the heels, core tight, eyes up, chest tall, nice and easy here. Very good. Once you get 5 or 6 squats, let's go ahead and walk it back out to a high plank. Feet are wide again. And now we're going to work on rotation, stacking those shoulders again. Let's go 3 on each side, rotating up to the ceiling. Feet nice and wide, big rotation, stack those shoulders, belly button square to the floor, then belly button open to one wall, close it back down. 3 on each side would be sufficient. Great job, guys. Really good work. We'll walk it right back up tall after we get our 3. And instead of squats this time, we'll start in with some nice, easy high kicks. So again, just step and kick, right to left, left to right. By this time, walking in and out, those hamstrings should be a little bit loose. Start to kick them up there. High kicks, again, 4 or 5 on each side would be great. And then following here, guys, we're going to take the next minute, how you see fit. I'll give you some instruction just in case you don't want to think this morning. But we're going to start with some nice, easy butt kickers. We'll get the blood flowing for maybe the next 45 seconds. Like I said, then we'll get started. Again, I'm going to go over your 3 movements. It'll be a 6-minute AMRAP. Let's switch to a twist hop if we haven't done the switch yet. I'll tell you the rep counts, the 3 movements. I'll demo them. I'll turn the clock on for 6. Let's take an A skip. We'll just work as many rounds as possible. You know the goal is always to get 3. Some combos go a little bit faster than others. We'll go cross jacks back and forth. But again, you get to work at your pace. So if you're one of those fast-paced people or you have a little bit lighter weight, you can get a little bit more done. If not, guys, no worries. Let's take it to a drop squat. Deceleration, dropping in now. But again, super simple this morning, 3 moves. I'll go over everything we have. Finally, just a little ice skaters, guys, back and forth, side to side. Rep count, we'll get you flowing. I'll be interactive this morning. I'll just try to keep the conversation alive. I might even tell you a story or something like that, just to kind of keep you guys rolling. We're done in our warm-up, guys. So again, if you haven't grabbed your band, go ahead and grab your band. Grab your equipment. Again, I'm going to go over the movements that we have, the reps. You know me, my favorite number is 5, so we're going to keep it pretty simple. 5s and 10s pretty much is what we have today, so you don't really need to overthink anything. If it's a one-sided movement, it's going to be 5. If it's a bilateral movement, just meaning you're working together, it's going to be 10. Okay, it's going to be pretty simple. So what we're going to do when we start this first movement, probably either bottoms up or weight down, whatever you want. This is a back and forth movement. So it's going to be a squat to kick, squat to kick. It's going to be 5 per side, total of 10. We're then going to go down in that plank position, do what we did in the warm-up. Again, 5 per side, keeping those feet nice and wide. 1, 1, 2, 2, back and forth, 5, opposite arm, opposite legs. And then we have our bell for 10 standing side bends. Hit those obliques, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Again, pretty straightforward, easy opener. Squats to kick, 5 each side, total of 10. Opposite arm, opposite leg, raise, 5 each side from the prone position, then 10 side bends on each side, guys. Be pretty simple this opening round. 6 minutes, guys. We're going to start here in about 15 seconds just so we can stay on time. Again, feet are a little bit wider, so we hit a little bit more of a sumo stance. That way that leg can naturally come up. Whether it goes laterally or back, it does not matter to me. Make it your own. We're going to start in 3. We got 5 per side. In 2, your 6 minutes starts now, guys. Here we go. Again, we have 6 minutes. As we first start to move today, just breathe, take your time. Total of 10 squats, 5 per leg here. Again, from a sumo style stance, simply toes out, knees out. If that doesn't feel right, you can go to a regular stance. We're just trying to mix up the variations here, guys. Total of 10, kicking back at an angle, squeezing that booty, guys. Great job. Nice and easy as we start to warm it up. Extended part of our warm-up here. When you're done with your 10 squats, set the weight down. We'll be back into that plank position. This is exactly what we did in the warm-up, and that was on purpose. That way we're ready for this. It's 5 each side. Okay, a few more, holding your core nice and tight. Remember what I always say, less leg, more arm, okay? More arm, less leg. 5 each side, back and forth here. We just hit our first minute, so we're well on pace to be able to get those 3 rounds. We're doing great. As you come back up, load the bell into one side. If it's loaded in your right side, your target is the opposite side. Again, you're between 2 pieces of glass. You're not going forward and back. You're just simply bending sides. So let that weight pull you over, open the targeted area, and then squeeze it nice and tight. It should almost cut your breath off. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. That's going to be your 3 movements. We'll repeat that as many times more as you can in the next 4.5 minutes, guys. You're doing so well. Keep it up. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Again, consider this an extended part of your warm-up, slow, controlled movements, visualizing yourself just like we're in the studio. So close your eyes, get that smell that the studio smells like. Pretend a couple people are working next to you. Literally, that's what this workout is about today. It's like you're on your island. You're not worried about what your neighbors are doing. You're just enjoying the fact that others are working with you guys. When you're ready for your squats, you're right back to it. Stefan's ready for them. So if that's the pace you're on, guys, we are exactly 2 minutes in. Stefan is right on pace to be able to get 3 rounds. It's really, really good work, guys. If you want to start to speed up a little bit faster, you certainly can. This is a total of 10, 5 kicks on each leg. Really good work, guys. Moving and grooving to a little big G this morning as we're squatting and kicking. Great work again, whether it's a lateral leg lift or it's back or a 45, it doesn't matter, whatever's gonna be best for you. 10 total squats, and then we find that plank position, guys. You're gonna hear me talking a lot today just because I know you're working, and I'm gonna try to just continue to give you cues. That way you don't have to see the screen necessarily. You can just hear my voice and really think about those things and apply them to your workout. So we're back in that plank position. Feet are wide. Remember, less leg, more arm. Okay, so very similar to when we were just lifting our arms. Start with your arm and then lift your leg for that balance. See if you can do it without immediately jumping back down to the floor because you're losing your balance. Let's go 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and then you're right back up to your side bends again. Again, great pace here in studio. I see some of you guys working at home already on those side bends, so that looks great. We got some people outside, inside. Julie's knocking it out. Lauren Goodman, good work. Kimberly, what's up? I see you out there. Paige, good work. Brooke, there we go. All right, Paul Morgan, Christian Stover, great job, guys. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Nice big squeezes. Again, right on pace to get your 3 rounds in. We're just about 15 seconds shy of that 4-minute mark. Again, start to now think of this as a little bit more of a push. So instead of the extended warm-up, now it's going to start to lead in to our next grouping. So now when we get back to those squats the third time, maybe we take it up a little bit. Maybe we see even get a little bit deeper, get that leg maybe a little bit higher. If you want to add a little bit there because maybe you want to get 6 on each side, that's fine. Again, just start to get those last set of squats in. You may be able to get back here if you're pushing that pace a little bit. Again, if you got a little bit heavier kettlebell, feel free to hold it lower. Anytime you're holding it above your waistband, you're going to get a little bit more core activation. So again, how you hold it's completely up to you, but it's a total of 10 squats. We'll be back down in that push-up position after your squats with the opposite arm, opposite leg raise. Abs are in tight, your feet are wide. Again, I'll say it again. More arm, less leg. Really focus on your balance, guys. Good controlled positioning. Stefan's going slower, really making sure that he's not going to fall over. That's more important than going fast. Great work, team. We're just over a minute left. We'll have plenty of time to complete this third round. You guys are doing great work. Really, really good work. Stay with me here. Continue to push. We're just in that last minute just now. So as soon as you get down on the floor, you'll pop it up. You'll have easy 30 seconds on each side to get those side bends in. Again, pretend like this is cutting your breath off, okay? Every time you squeeze and flex, it's like that person you have a crush on is touching your stomach, okay? They're like, you know, holding in nice and tight there, okay? You want to act like you got that 6-pack in there going, so lock it in. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. We are our final 30 seconds, guys. Okay, knock it out. Big squeeze all the way to the finish. If you're done there and you want to throw in some extra squats, you have my blessing, but do not feel obligated to. Great job, squad. We are 15 seconds left to finish out your side bends in your first of 5 groupings, guys. You're doing very, very well. Continue to breathe, squeeze, cut that breath off every time. We're going to wrap it up in 10 seconds, so no matter where you are, wrap it up in 10. Water, rest, and I'm going to do the same thing as I always do. This is where I demo for you guys, tell you guys to get new weights. Great job, guys. Really good work. That's our time, 6 minutes in. Good work all the way around, guys. So as we move back, we're going to get down to the floor. We're now going to work a single-sided chest press. Again, if it's a single side, you know it's going to be 5. It's going to be 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So when I'm down here, I'm loaded down to the floor. Dumbbell is always up. Legs are on the floor as my base move. Inhale down, let my tricep, my elbow touch, and then drive. I'm going to do 5 on the right, 5 on the left. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you have my blessing to elevate your feet. A little bit more core, a little bit more balance. Again, 5 on the right, 5 on the left, holding it nice and tight. Then we're going to go into those duck lunges. Typically, I save this for your last grouping. Mixed it up a little bit, put it at the beginning. So now we're going to take that squat that we were just doing, find the bottom of that squat or close to it, and we're going to work 5 lunges from that squat position per side. So again, we're moving 1 leg at a time. So it's for 5. 5 per side, total of 10 on the duck lunges. And then we have side plank hip dips. Again, goes right along with what we were just doing. Now I'm going to put you in that side plank position. Stack those feet. Top arm is up. Drop down, touch the hip, and then lift it up. Again, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. So 5 chest press right, 5 chest press left, 5 duck lunges each leg, and then 10. You can see a theme here on how we're building. 5 on each side, presses and lunges, and then 10 on those side plank hip dips, guys. We're going to start our clock. 6 minutes back on the clock again. I see this one maybe going a little bit faster, so it might be a 4-round kind of deal, and that's totally fine. We're starting in 3. We're starting in 2. And let's go, guys. Here we go. We're in our 6 minutes. Stefan is choosing to elevate those feet, which is great. But again, work at your pace. 5 on the left, 5 on the right, connecting your breath to your press, and also always using that core. If you're pressing with your right arm, your left abs, your low left abs should be activating. If you're pressing with your left arm, your low right abs across your body, that crisscross applesauce we talked about in the warm-up. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, guys. Okay, we're up to those duck lunges. Again, think about the squat that we started with. Get to the bottom and then just working the legs back. Again, they can go straight back. They can go kind of back at a 45-degree angle, but trying to work that knee to the ground, holding, burning up those thighs, lighting up those quads. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, guys. Really good work. Great job. As soon as you're done with 10 lunges total, set your weight down, find a side plank position. Top arm is up and stacked. Drop your hip to touch and then raise it back up. Very similar to what we just did in those standing side bends. Okay, drop the hip, touch, and raise it right back up. Really good work, guys. We are just over a minute. We're doing well. You have 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Really good job. Again, this is very similar. A lot of the same cues. Pretending you're between two pieces of glass now. Instead of standing, you're just on your side. Again, you're going straight down and straight up. There's not a lot of front to back movement. Make sure you're not rotated forward over that shoulder. Pull your top arm back. Open up your chest. Okay, touch the side of your hip bone, then coming right back up. You guys are doing wonderful. We're just over 90 seconds. You're doing great. Continue to push. When you're ready, you're back to the floor with a chest press, okay? If you started with it in your right arm last time, start with your left arm, okay? If you had your feet on the floor, maybe you just raise them up. You could even just raise one up. You don't even have to raise both, but you could just raise one. Challenge your core here. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. If you feel like you need a few more in the press, you can take them. Completely up to you, okay? 5 right, 5 left. Little upper body, and then we're jamming back out to those duck lunges on the lower body. You guys are doing great. But nothing happens in this press without your core being engaged. So turn your core on. Okay, abs are tight. Again, very similar. It should almost cut your breath off every time you take a press because you're using your abdominals. Great work. Okay, back and forth now on our lunges. 5 right, 5 left. Staying low. Again, if there was that magic hand that just floated in the screen and was over the top of your head, you want to stay below it, okay? Reaching that leg back. Your eyes are up, your chest is up, not bopping up and down, staying very equal to the plane of motion that you're on and just reaching back. Great job, okay? That weight is down, and we're back up into our side planks. Okay, again, without a strong base, so elbow directly underneath the shoulder, okay, right underneath shoulder, and dropping and raising. Again, very common cue here. Think about pulling that front shoulder back and stacking those shoulders in alignment here, okay? Nice and easy. Again, holding your abs in. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, team. Really good job. We're into round 2 of these movements. You're doing great. Very, very good. Continue to push the pace. Really good job, guys. Slow and technical here in the studio. It's what I'm looking for. It's hopefully what we're seeing at home as well, too. I can see some of you popped up my screen. You guys are looking great. We're back down to those presses. If you haven't tried it with at least one leg up, I challenge you to try it with at least one leg. If you've done one leg, take it to 2. Stefan's going to go to a bridge position. Lots of different variations here, okay? Just take your time. Make sure we're nailing this, okay? We just hit our 4 minutes, guys, okay? We have 2 minutes left, so we're definitely going to get through 2 or 3 rounds. Potentially, we're going to get into the start of that 4th, okay? Push your body the way it needs to be pushed on this Saturday morning. If it's a little groggy and tired and you're more of that blue band today, take your time, okay? No big deal. If you're fired up, ready to rock, more of like that red band today. Let's see it, okay? Let it come through the screen. I want to feel it in the studio, all right? Let's do it. Okay, back to those duck lunges. Here we go. We've got just about 90 seconds left. So duck lunges, more than likely this will be the last time you're in your duck lunges unless you're just thirsty for those lunges this morning. Okay, if you are, drink up. All right, get them going. All right, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. And then we're going to throw you right back in that side plank, the hip dip. You guys are great. Really good job. Really good work. Again, top arm up and then peel that shoulder back. Even if you only peel it back 2 or 3 inches. Notice the difference that makes and where it targets that oblique and how your range of motion is a little bit better, okay? Really good job. Just about 45 seconds left. If you want to finish out on your side planks and be done because you got 3 rounds, great. If you're interested in doing some more presses, that's also great. If you're like, I'm not really a press kind of guy or gal, jump into those lunges. Everybody's a lunge person, okay? 30 seconds left. Stefan's opting for the presses. Catherine is going to go for the lunges, she told me. All right. Good work. Great job. We are 20 seconds out. She wants at least 4 or 5 lunges, she said. She can't wait to do them. So she's going to bounce up and knock them out. She doesn't have a choice. The instructor is calling it. The producer's telling me that's what he wanted in my ear. Rick, don't wear no shoes in my house. Segrist is just giving me the input that I need to hear. We're done in 10 seconds. Good job finishing out. We're done in 5 seconds. I know that look. We're done in 3. We're done in 2. And great job, squad. That's our 6 minutes. Good work, guys. Yep. Good work, guys. Woo! All right. Feeling good, guys. All right, we're 2 down. This is where you breathe, you relax. We're right on pace. Again, we have 3 new movements. I bet you can guess it's going to be 5 or it's going to be 10. All right, that's what we got. All right, so this is the one Stefan's been dreading the whole time since we started. The hammer does not want to jump today. The hammer had a long bike ride with me yesterday, so his legs are a little bit like, woo, 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 woo. Okay, so it's a burpee bell hop, and I'm just going to go and let you know, Catherine wanted to do 10 of these. I vetoed that. We're going to do 5 of these, okay? So thank me now and send her a message later, all right? It's 5 burpee bell hops. So hands find the floor. Shoot them out, no push-up, in, take the bell, explode off the floor, and then up. So again, it's 5, okay? It's out, it's in, and it's up, okay? We have 5 there, 5 burpee bell hops. And then, okay, we got you accelerating off. So now we're gonna move into a double hand clean. Bell starts in the same position, whether it's a kettlebell or dumbbell. I'm down, I'm pulling it up like an upright row, and then just switching it up to a clean, okay? So I'm down, pulling it up, and I'm catching it center rack. Again, if you want to go middle of the dumbbell and catch outside, that's great. If you also want to hold the middle of that dumbbell and just flip it up, a little awkward on the wrist because it's not a kettlebell, but make it your own. We have 10 of those, 10 double hand cleans. And then we're going back to a half kneeling shoulder press. So if my right knee is down, my right arm has it loaded. Notice it's inside. It's not out here. It's inside right by my ear, punching to the ceiling. I have 5. Using my off arm for balance, overhead, 5 on the right, switch those legs, 5 on the left. So again, 5 burpee bell hops, okay, 10 double hand cleans, 5 half kneeling presses right, half kneeling presses left, okay? That's what their 6 minutes is gonna be in this 3rd grouping. We're gonna go and start in about 15 seconds. Okay, we're all starting with the burpee bell hop. Again, knock it out, get the heart rate up. Let's get it flowing, okay? That's what we got. We're going in 5. Here we go. We roll in 3, in 2, and let's go, guys. Here we go. Let's knock it out. Getting messages on my phone. They're interested in Catherine's shirt. That happens to be the prize for the finishing of this quarantine challenge. So yes, we will showcase this off here in a second. There it is. She's showing you. It says finisher. That's the style shirt she selected, but I had all to do with basically how it looks, guys. So just give me all that credit, all right? Good. We have 10 double hand cleans coming up. So from the floor, 10 double hand cleans. Good job. Really good work, Danielle Pageant. Why are you not working out? Why are you texting me? What is going on here? Good work. Good work. All right, 10 double hand cleans. Good job. And then we're back into a half kneeling press. So again, if your right knee is down, your right arm is pressing. Okay, other arm is out for balance or across your abs for controlled flex. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, guys. Excellent work. Okay, we just crossed over our minute mark. We're doing great. We'll easily be able to get 3 rounds. Good work, team. Keep it moving. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. This is your place where you catch your breath. Good job. And then we're right back in those burpee bell hops. If you want to do 10, you can do 10. Okay, that's up to you. Again, I tried to protect you guys and keep it at 5. Clearly building myself up to be the superhero in this workout. Catherine is the villain. Okay, sorry. Take a hike, she says. Good work, guys. It's Saturday. A little fun in the house here. We got 5 on the bellhops. Make sure you get your eyes up, your chest up. I should see you on the screen when you're doing your bellhops, okay? That means you're going to send your head up through the roof. Great job. Catch your breath, and then it works into a little bit more controlled double hand clean. Good work. Again, how you're operating that dumbbell or kettlebell, it's completely up to you. Stefan wants to add a squat in potentially. No, he doesn't. He changed his mind. Okay, that was a change of heart. Okay, we're just pulling the double hand clean up. Good. Pull high like it's a high row, and then just switch your hands, snapping them underneath the catch. Great job. Good job. Catherine's asking for a break. She wants the producer to jump in. But we're not letting that happen today, all right? Here we go. Good work, people. Great job. Double hand cleans. We're going to get right into those half-kneeling presses. Really good work, guys. Continue to press. Yeah, man. Pressing up over the head. Good job. Trying to get your bicep by your ear, working that range of motion. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Good job. We're pressing right there. We got a can of something. I don't even know what that is. Might be a can of whoop ass in her hand. I don't know. Woo! I'm talking to you, Kate. I don't know what that is, but you're pressing something. I like it. Good work, guys. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. We're over our halfway point. We're crushing this round. 3rd round coming at you, guys. We're knocking out those bell hops. We're doing a great job here. Continue to push that pace, guys. Still only 5 on the bell hops. The hammer is ready. The hammer is thriving in this workout today. He is crushing it. Good work. Great job, guys. We have 90 seconds left now. 90 seconds left here in your 6 minutes of this 3rd grouping. You're doing fantastic. Stay with us here, guys. Really, really good job. Again, double hand clean. Coming at you next. Okay, pulling it up, snapping those elbows under. That's the most important thing. You're driving up, snapping your elbows under. Again, Catherine's using the kettlebell. The hammer has got the dumbbell, but either way, the elbows point to the floor after you snap it up. Great job. We have 1 minute left now, 1 minute left. So get through these double hand cleans, knock out some presses, and you know what I'm going to tell you. You should get a 4th set of the burpee bell hops since it's only 5. Okay? Great job. Great job. Really good work. 5 presses on the right, 5 presses on the left. If you've been starting with your right arm, start with your left arm or vice versa. We're close now, folks. 30 seconds. Maybe it's just 5 presses right, 5 left. I know some of you on the screen are already past your bell hops on the 4th round into your double hand cleans. Christian Stover. We got Lauren Goodman knocking them off. Good work. 5 presses right, 5 left. If you're working with us here, we still got 15, about 20 seconds left now. Knock it out. Finish it out, guys. Make sure you get that 3rd round. If you're into that 4th round, make sure you get even. The hammer is taking the bell hops. He took the cue. He said, I'm going for it. You can't stop me. Try and get in my way. I'll blast you out the way, guys. Really good work. We got some kind of emergency widespread persistence of deadly coronavirus. All right. Hopefully you all got that on your phone. And that's time, guys. That's time. Good job. Great work. We are 3 down. We have 2 left, squad. 2 left. Breathe it out. Take a second. Really, really good job, guys. All right. So as we come back, we are going to get into our 3rd set of movements. Okay? I know this is outside of my norm because it is 15 reps. Okay? I like 5 and I like 10, but it's only a lunge pulse. So when we do this, if my right leg is back, my right arm has the weight, and I would like to keep my shoulder back almost in line with my quad. That way when I drop it down, I drop low, but I'm not coming all the way up. The reason it's a pulse is because I'm getting the depth to the floor, but I'm not going all the way through extension in my quad here on the opposite side. I'm going to do 15 on one side, 15 on the other side. So again, it's time under tension, 15 on the right, 15 on the left. But again, that setup is very important. As your leg is back, that arm is also back, and it's hanging here. If you get that arm forward, you can see I'm in a more of that row position. So chest is tall. Keep it almost glued to the outside of that leg. 15 on the right, 15 on the left for your lunge pulses. We're then into a wood chop. So the same half kneeling position. Okay, whatever knee is down, it starts on that side. Again, very important cue. My eyes are on the weight, even down on my side. And then as it rotates around, my eyes are on the weight. It's at my side, and I rotate it around. Only 5 on the right. Switch it up. I'm going to go 5 on the left. Again, eyes on the weight. And then I'm moving down to the floor. I got that single leg bridge to toe tap. Okay, one leg is up. I'm bridging, driving up, firing up the glute hamstring, back down, reaching up, toe tap. Again, drive up, squeeze, hold 1, 2 second, hamstring, glute to counterbalance that quad and that lunge. I'm back down, and I'm up and across. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So it's 15 lunge pulses right, 15 lunge pulses left, 5 wood chops right, 5 wood chops left, and then 5 bridge to reach up, toe tap on each side. Again, I'll continue to cue you through those reps. We're gonna start our 6 minutes. Yeah, there's a Colorado coronavirus. Hammer is on the loose. Stay inside until April 26th is what it said. All right, guys, so we're gonna start in the next 5 seconds. Here we go, squad. We're locked up, guys. We have lunge pulses in 3, 2, and let's go, guys. 15. Remember, we're dropping to the floor, but then only coming up about half to 3/4 of the way. I need 15. Wherever you're at right now, pull your right shoulder back. Pull your right shoulder back. That bell should be on the side of your leg. Yeah. Retraction of the shoulders. Let's work on some posture, people. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Good job. That lights that quad up. Really good work. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Again, your setup is key. Your chest is up. Your shoulders are back. Keeping that arm back. Really good job. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Again, all the way to the bottom, but only about halfway to 3/4 of the way up. Never locking that quad or that thigh out on that top leg. Okay, we're down to wood chops next from the half kneeling position. Holding your dumbbell on the ends. Potentially holding your kettlebell with one hand butted on the butt, one hand on the horn. Again, good cue here is staring at it the whole time. So again, 5 on the right, 5 on the left, looking at it with your eyes. So Stefan's looking down, then he's looking up towards me. This weight is never going over your line of sight. Okay, if it starts to get over your eyes and up above your head, it's turning into a shoulder exercise. We want this to be a trunk and a core exercise. Okay, we've already done presses. We don't need to take it overhead. 5 right, 5 left, guys. Really good job. Nice big rotations. You guys are doing great. Continue to work here. 5 right, 5 left. We'll set the bell down. No weight needed on our 3rd exercise. It is a 2-second bridge on one leg to an up reach. So again, one leg is elevated, push, hold 1 second, 2 second, come down, reach and toe tap. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Again, if you're doing it on this pace, it's going to take you at least 10 seconds per side, total of 20 seconds. Get a strong 2-second hold on that glute and hamstring squeeze, and then give it a good reach. 5 right, 5 left. Light up that glute and hamstring. That way you're not thinking about that quad when you get back into those lunges, guys. Great job. 5 right, 5 left. Finishing up first round of these 3 movements. Great job. We're going to come right back into those lunge pulses. This is great, team. Really good work. Grouping number 4 on your Saturday morning. Again, visualize that you're in the space with the community, with the music loud, with me consistently giving you cues, guys. Make it a nice morning. Hell, we got the garage door open. There might be some leaves blowing in. Who knows what's going on? Maybe a light bulb went out. We don't know what's going on in there, but good work, guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's get it rolling, guys. Good job. 15 lunge pulses right, 15 left. Really good job. Shoulder is back. Abs are tight. All the way down, half to 3/4 of the way up. Really good work. This is only going to be a 3-rounder for sure, guys. Really good job. You're doing great. Continue to keep this pace. Good job, guys. Lunge pulses. Let's get them going. Let's get them going. Let's go. We know we're going to need some of that Easter chocolate tomorrow, so let's get it going. Come on. Knock it out. 15 right, 15 left. Knocking out these lunge pulses. Shoulder is back, dropping in low. Good job, team. Good job. As soon as you're done here, you're on to Woodchops. All right, nice, solid 5 Woodchops right, solid 5 Woodchops left. Again, following that weight with your eyes. Do not go over your line of sight, never over your head. It is a rotation, not a press. 5 right, 5 left. We're going to need to pick up the pace here in the studio if we're going to get through 3 rounds. Just to give you a little heads up. Good work. 5 right, 5 left. And then we got those bridge toe taps. Really good work, squad. We are pushing hard here in the studio. Hard close our finish here, guys, as we start to finish out. Grouping number 4, our 6 minutes. Fantastic. We're going to be on to our single leg bridge, reaches. Great work, team. Really good work. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. We are going to get through a 3rd round of these movements because it is needed. Okay, so we'll make sure we have that time because I'm in charge of the time, so whatever. We're just going to roll with it. Keep moving. Good job. Knock these out, and we'll do our 3rd set of lunges. If you're already on your 3rd round and you're crushing it, kudos to you. Keep it moving. Really good job. I see some heads bopping up and down, which means we're already lunging. That's fantastic. If you're still on your back, so are we still in studio, so keep it moving, guys. Great job. Robert Krieger, bring him back. Sexy, man. I see you out there, brother. Yeah, boy. Good job. All right, lunge pulses, guys. 15 right, 15 left. Let's knock them out. Last time you're doing your lunges today, knock them down, guys. If you need to drop that rep count down because you just can't imagine that quad burning any longer than 10, then do a 10. That's great, as long as they're 10 perfect ones, guys. Okay? Knock them out. We got just about a minute left in this round. Okay? We're going to get there. No worries, no stress. Okay? This is going to go fast. We got it. If we need to add an extra 30 seconds on, we will. Okay? Not a big deal, guys. We're doing great. Really good work. Fantastic, guys. Keep on jamming to this big G. Keep on letting that body burn. Nice and sweaty this morning. Good work, guys. We're finishing our lunges in-house. We're getting right to our wood chops. It's 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Chopping that wood. Might need that wood for tomorrow. It's supposed to be cold. Snows are coming. Here we go. 5 right, 5 left. Big wood chops. Again, not over your line of sight. Follow it with your eyes. Watch it from the bottom all the way around your body. 5 right, 5 left. Set that weight down. Just got about another 30 seconds or so to finish it out. You guys are doing great. Grouping number 4. Really good work. And then we'll be on to our single leg bridge to touch. 5 right, 5 left. We'll give these beasts a second here in studio. We'll talk about what's happening for grouping number 5, and we'll get right into it. You okay? Okay. 5, bridge, squeeze, toe tap. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Really good job. 15 seconds left in studio. If you need a little extra time, just take it. We'll finish it out. If you're done, you're done. Rest, recover, and we'll talk about your last grouping and your final 6-minute squat. Good job. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Single leg bridge to toe tap. You're doing well. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. They're finished up in-house. While they're laying, breathing, guys, I'm going to start to go into your your 5th set of 3 movements, your groupings here. Okay, this first one can be done with or without weight, okay? You do not need weight. It's not a requirement. So the base move is just a single leg squat, okay? So again, I just want to make sure it's not a single leg hinge. The single leg hinge would be a straight, tall leg as we hinge over. We are looking to bend that knee. So the first thing is I need a bent knee, and then my butt goes back. So that first position is booty back, reaching down to the floor, touching on the outside. I'm going to do 5 single leg squats. So again, boom, hips are back, dropping in, touching the floor, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. If you choose to use a weight, pretty straightforward there. You won't have as much range of motion because that weight is closer to the floor than your hands. But again, it's a little bit tougher. But again, your first move has to be booty back, okay? Like you have a seatbelt on and it's yanking those hips back, okay? 5 on the right, 5 on the left, single leg squat touches. And then we're gonna go to an overhead sit-up. Not a press, not a tricep, just a simple overhead sit-up. Again, it's for 5, okay? Weight is always over the chest. We're simply coming up, extending those arms, going overhead, much like we did the other day with the band around our wrist. Exactly now, we just have a little weight. Again, it's 5 there, and then our finish is going to be 10 banded tricep extensions. Okay, we did this one last time. So again, we take this band, slip it over your hand. Okay, pledge allegiance. It's going over your chest. If it's my left arm working, my left leg is back, and I'm kicking that back. I have 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Again, my elbow has to be up and high back as I kick it back, okay? So again, slip it over the hand, pledge allegiance over the chest, 10 kickbacks right, 10 left. Okay, that's what we got. Single leg touches, guys. Final 6 minutes. Again, maybe the first round you don't use weight and then we move into weight. We're starting in 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna finish this out. Final 6 minutes. 5 single leg squats on the right, 5 single leg squat touches on the left in 3, 2, and let's go, guys. Here we go. Again, working on that knee valgus. The first thing is hips drive back. That's gonna set you up for success to be able to reach to the floor. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Making sure that knee isn't diving into the middle. If anything, drive it and push it to the outside. Eyes up, chest up if you can. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Great job. Let's do it, team. Here we go. These are your final 3 movements today. Okay, we have 5 overhead sit-ups next. Again, just 5. Arms are straight. Legs can be bent or legs can be long. It's completely up to you. But arms are straight at all times. They start over your chest. Biceps finish by your ears, working on shoulder mobility. Big exhale as you drive all the way up. Blowing the air out all the way to the ceiling. 5 total. And then we're going to be grabbing that band, slipping it over our hand, pledge allegiance across our chest, kicking back. We have 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Again, if my left arm is working with the motion, my left leg is back, my elbow is up, and I'm driving that baby back to full extension, okay? Nice and easy. Really good work. Stefan's elbow is high in the back here, and he's driving it back. He has 10 on the right. He has 10 on the left. We just hit our 90-second mark, guys. We just hit 90 seconds, so we're well on pace here. Catherine's arms are looking nice in the studio today. That delt into that tricep definition. Hammer, we know where you're looking nice, Hammer. We know where you're looking nice. Good job. Really good work. Great job. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. That's good work, team. Really good work. We're creeping up on that 2-minute mark. So they're definitely going to get their 3rd round in here. Okay, we're right back to it. Single leg squats, touches. Stefan is going with the bell, and by default, so is Catherine. Here we go. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and now's the time to grab that bell and reach to the floor. Let's do it. Again, hips are back. Knee is in alignment with that toe. If nothing else, drive your knee to the outside. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. No diving. All driving. Good work. Great job, squad. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Stay with us here as we finish it out. Looking great at home. Continue to push. It is 5 on the overhead sit-ups. Again, this was a negotiation. Catherine opted for a 10. I vetoed and went to a 5. Okay? She is thanking me now because she is taking the workout and I am not. We have 5 overhead sit-ups. 5 overhead sit-ups. 5 is the number, all the way up. Big exhale, big reach to the sky. 5 sit-ups overhead, and then you're back to the hammer extensions. Good work. Again, if you started on your right arm last time, start on that left arm. Okay? Pledge allegiance over the chest. Woo! Got some Don Mazzetti coming in here. Good work. The Swoley Bible. Knocking out, high elbow, kicking it back. That's a real thing. I bought that for my brother. Yeah, that's a real thing, bro. Check it out on Amazon. Dom, send me some money.
Yeah, are we qualified for ads yet?
Yeah, are we up there? Are we at? Yeah, guys, if you're not following us on YouTube, we need 800 more followers. So let's put that out there. Then we can start a strong YouTube channel to get some advertisements in there. That means Rick will come on and start doing commercials. Okay, that'll be great. Good work, guys. We just hit our 4-minute mark. We have 2 minutes left. We're having fun finishing out our Saturday, guys. You have 2 minutes left here. Let's knock out 5 single leg squats. The hammer is not going behind the head. He opted for a different option here. chest up, booty back, 5 right, 5 left. Good job. All the way squatting to the floor, eyes up, chest tall, shoulders are back, 5 right, 5 left. We are getting close, people. We only have 2 more moves after these squats. Overheads and tricep extensions. For the love, with a little grizz and a big G here, guys, coming at you. Crank it up if you can. Wake up your neighbors. If they're not up yet, they should be. Saturday morning. Good job, guys. It's only in the morning. On them wisdom tips. Only in the morning. Good work, squad. Just over a minute. 5 on the overhead sit-ups. Make them count. Big exhale. Breathe it out. All the way to the ceiling. Big breath. Coming up, guys. 1 minute left. This is it. Knock out your 5 overheads. Take your 10 triceps. Any remaining time. Go ahead and give yourself a little bit of a break. If you want to get back into those single leg squats because you're trying to perfect them, please go ahead and knock them out. But again, slip it over, kick it back. You guys are doing great. You guys are absolutely crushing it here. Again, make sure you're leaning over, your elbow is up, and crush out that tricep, okay? It should be burning there, okay? Burn it up. 30 seconds left. 10 on the right, guys. 10 on the left. If you need to add a couple more because you're trying to get those triceps loaded up for today, knock them out. When you're done, guys. Great job. 20 seconds left on the clock if you need it. Other than that, guys, that is it. We will cool it down. I am going to ask Catherine to come up here and showcase her shirt when she's done with this. I know the ladies are drooling to see what they're going to be able to get. That's what we want here, okay? So come on up. Shirt's a little sweaty. Hey! Wow! All right, come on up. So, guys, yeah, FITC, little quarantine challenge. Spin it around. The back says finisher. Right there, our logo's on the upper back. Yeah, you're pulling the part, they can't read it. Great job. Okay, that's all we got, guys. All right. Great job this morning, guys. Really good work. Thanks for joining us on your Saturday morning. As always, questions, comments, concerns, tell Rick, don't tell me. We're going to drop down, get a little warm-up in. We're going to drop down a little 90-90. So a little cool down. We'll hit a little 90-90. 24 workouts in, guys. Crushing. You guys are doing great. Feel free to just lean out, take that stretch, flowing in there, whatever you need. From there, we'll eventually go to my standard soles together, butterfly stretch, kick out, hit a hamstring stretch. But again, kind of just make this your own. Our lovely member, Christine Gallagher, had her baby. So reach out to Christine, give her congratulations. We got a picture this morning. Thank you, Christine, for including us in to such an intimate part of your life. We really appreciate that. We love you so very much. We're so glad everyone's healthy. Congratulations, Christine and Eric. That's awesome. And then that's really all we got, guys. Again, thank all of you for your generosity. We continue to get money via Venmo and donations. And I can't tell you, it's just so much appreciated. We get coffee. We just keep getting food delivered to us. So we're having to work out as much to eat as much as we're doing. So, guys, again, thank you so very much. Again, if there's anything we can continue to do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Let us know. Again, Saturday morning with your boy, The Hammer. Catch me if you can. Finish out cooling down. Get outside. Do something great today, guys. Be great. Have a happy Easter tomorrow. Be safe, guys. We'll see you soon. Love you. Peace.